Get the blankie. There, can you see the hand now?
Okay, I see the hand. Okay.
Oh, there we go, baby. You ready to come out? Look at those eyes. Good girl. You ready to do some therapy? Hmm?
So, Moon, what are we going to be doing today with baby Eden?
Well, today with baby Eden, I'm going to show you that she has compression on her L3 spinal area. That is caused from lameness and a spinal injury. Baby Eden has several fractures. She's paralyzed, but with doing the LED therapy and the hydrotherapy, we've managed to take the pressure and some compression off to where she's starting to mobilize again.
What are some of the issues you found with these COVID and these cats?
Right now, with COVID impacting humanity and everything else, we have found out that there is a new distemper out there that is hitting all animals, domestic, exotic, and wildlife. But at the same time, with the wildlife, this new distemper COVID that is happening, it's causing seizures that is not being recognized or known how to treat.
Okay. So you're finding that COVID is impacting wildlife even,
Yes,
and how so?
it has developed a new disease called CVD. It's a new strain of distemper that is not highly recognized through any of the animals. With wildlife, it's causing seizures, unknown seizures that cannot be detected and cannot be controlled. It's causing death.
Okay. Okay, good.
Okay, I have to pause a second.
Okay.
Now I can't get in my drawer. I don't know what the hell happened.
So, what are we going to be doing here with Eden, and how did she get in this condition?
Eden came in basically as a 4-week-old. She came in from Plano, Texas. She had a slight hip injury, and we noticed it upon her arrival. What happened was is she was in the backyard being trapped by some dogs and cornered. During her examination and her x-rays, we found out that she had hairline fractures in the left hip area and towards the spine. What we're going to do with Xena is we're going to slowly take her out because we don't want to startle her where she jerks too much and puts too much pressure back on the spine again. We're going to do a slight exam so we can check her weight and check the spinal area.
Okay. Hold on.
No, Mommy, I don't want to let go of the blankie. Hey, baby girl, yes it is. You go after them, but that's okay. Right now, she is registering at about 3 pounds, 10 ounces. You know, her injuries. Here we go. Basically, yeah, she's kind of, this is the L3 areas where she's got compression. And you can see the indentation. Let me see if I can get her to kind of stand up a little bit so you can see. I'm going to let go just for a second, see if she can put some pressure on her lower legs. And sometimes she can for a little bit. It's part of our therapy we do. See, right in here and the deformation. That's because she's lost so much muscle tissue and muscle nerves. But this is part of our therapy that we do every day, along with LED and hydrotherapy, is slowly trying to get her to stand on her own and to build her strength. Oh, baby.
So, have you personally seen some wildlife impacted by the COVID-19, and would you do the same kind of therapy that you're doing here?
Yes, I have. I've actually had several rehabbers in other states that have reached out to me about wildlife that they've had that just came in, were fine for a little bit, and had unknown seizures that could not be detected on what was going on. When they was told about the new CVD COVID that's impacting the wildlife, they started having their vets research it and reach out. So. You're not recording, you're just...
Yeah.
Bobcat pee. Thank you, Eden. Now, are you teaching the class, or are you part of it?
I'm part of it.
You should really be teaching it.
So, Moon, how do you and the other rehabbers across the country and Canada and elsewhere stay in contact with each other, and what kind of data do you share?
Well, right now, how we keep in contact with each other is through via email, social media, mostly through Facebook. It's the best source of communication that we have. As for the data, it all just depends on each rehabber and how they want to respond on their own data. And me, I keep a computer data, of an entry of what location each animal is being sighted at, what their symptoms is, what predator is having it, so I can kind of have an idea and know what to look for myself. I do know that here in Texas alone, there has been several foxes up by San Antonio that has been having unknown seizures that doctors and vets up there are baffled onto what was causing it. And I reached out to an associate of mine, let them know that this new CDV was going on, and they're letting their vet know. So autopsies were performed on the deceased bodies, and we're waiting for the results to come back.
Okay. Oh, is that it?
Yep. If you want, I can tell you about it too.
Yeah, no. Yeah, hold on a minute. Just let me get my shots at that.
See it too.
So, Moon, where do you think that some of the distemper that's unknown may have started originally?
It's real simple. On March 18th of 2019, several dogs was rescued from South Korea from a dog meat kennel. A young dog was imported to a family over in Canada to where it was adopted. Out of nowhere, the dog started having unknown seizures, loss of appetite, unplayful, and then immediately passed away. It was then found out through the autopsy that the dog was, had contracted what's called CDV. It's the unknown new canine distemper virus. And it was discovered by the College of Veterinary Medicine at the Cornell University. It was only hitting a few of the dogs that was rescued from China, and then they started realizing that it was attacking wildlife. For a minute.
Yep.
Eden, you gonna come out with mommy for a minute, baby? Oh, it's okay, baby. Good girl. Go in the incubator, baby.
Let's see how that looks.
She's on your phone.
I don't know. Maybe get her to walk towards me. Let me get my phone out.
Here, let me get her. Eden, it's okay. When it storms, they go. There you go. Oh. You said it's okay.
So, Moon, with this new strain, what are some of the things people can do to help rehabbers like yourself with equipment and needs and that sort of thing?
Well, with the new strain, you're going to have to severely watch for it. Like I said, it's a new distemper. It can be caught and treated with a vaccine if you vaccinate the animals as soon as they come in. But once they get the strain, there is no treatment that we are aware of so far yet. I am watching out for that. As for baby worm, Kim Baker is a wonderful lady that started this organization and makes it where a lot of rehabbers can get this wonderful incubator donated by simple little fundraisers. We have a fundraiser where we reach out, everybody donates anywhere from $5 to $200. The most these will cost is anywhere from $300 to $500, and then the company pays for the rest. And these incubators help with newborn babies to keep them warm. As you can see, baby Eden's in it. She loves to be in there with the heat. They are a lifesaver. I have the table unit. I have a portable unit for when I'm out on the go and I have to pick up some newborn babies. I can plug it in and it helps keep them warm during transport to keep their body heat stable.
Okay.
Put a smaller one in. Oh, I know. Do you want your toy? Do you want your little bag? Oh, no, no. Oh, good. Oh, oh, oh. All right. There you go. Is it good girl?
Okay.
Okay. We've had a pretty bad 24 hours, haven't we? You want to get up there? It's okay. Oh, I know it. Such a good. I know you don't feel better. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Yeah. You love it when Mommy gives you loves, huh? Oh, what you doing? It's okay. It's okay, sweetheart. It's okay. I know. That look good? That look good when Mommy love you?